Yeah, there's a chance that we get to the end of this and I've done this all completely wrong, but I think I understand.
Hello and welcome to the Sipcast. It's a new week, it's a new day, it's a new chapter in the life of the Sipcast, and we have some very exciting news of changes that are coming, big changes that are coming actually, and we cannot wait to tell you about them. So we have so many changes coming that we thought we would do a Mount Rushmore of the changes coming in the near future. Like when I say near future, I mean like very soon. Like maybe not
guys, buckle up.
Yeah, maybe not everything this week, but some things are going to be this week. But a lot of things are going to start next week, which you'll hear about in our Mount Rushmore. So Samuel, I want to hear your Roosevelt.
All right, let me hit you with this Roosevelt. All right, our Roosevelt change, at least my Roosevelt change, is I'm gonna fire up a Sipcast subreddit. I'm a light partaker in Reddit, but I think I know a good enough amount that I'm gonna start a subreddit for us. On this subreddit, you guys can, I think we'll throw in some memes maybe so that there could be a meme episode. We can meme maybe stills and thumbnails from our videos. That would be kind of fun. You guys can suggest topics for Mount Rushmore, so we can have a thread for Mount Rushmore topics. You guys can comment on videos. Just a good place to give us a little more personal feedback. We can kind of look at it, see it, if you're a Reddit partaker, or if you want to get on Reddit for this, that'd be pretty fun too. Yeah,
so I recently started getting into Reddit, and just looking at the different threads and the different communities, I think it'll be a really, really fun thing to do. And Samuel's going to set it all up because I don't understand Reddit at all. But going on to our Roosevelt, something that I don't understand either that we're joining is Discord. We already have a Discord set up. Discord is an app where pretty much we can communicate together. So if you have any questions, we can answer them there. And it's just a really, like, you can have video chats. It's just a really cool way that we can get in touch with all of our fans.
Yeah.
All of our fans
all, like,
that we actually see during the week. But yeah, I think it's a really cool platform. So if you are one of the 7 people that does watch this, please join the subreddit and the Discord. We'll have links in the description. I can't put links in videos, can I?
No. Yeah, not in the middle, not annotation.
So
anymore.
It won't be there. But I'll have the links in the description to our Discord, and I'll have the link to our Reddit there. Our sub. Can you do a subreddit link?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that too whenever Samuel gets that set up. But yeah, those are 2 new platforms that we're coming to that we're very excited about. Samuel, let's hear your Jefferson Lincoln P1.
All right, sounds good. All right, for part 1 of the Jefferson Lincoln, we are going to implement a swear jar. Not only once we get back together, which hopefully we'll see, but also we have a little substitute for right now. Jack, if you want to show them.
Yes. It's a Chick-fil-A cup.
There you go. Because there've been a couple slip ups right now for.
There's a lot of loose change in the Chick-fil-A cup. I have to empty it out because that's what I've been using it as. I actually got this cup. Funny story. I got this cup for being the best fan at a high school football game, and the news interviewed me. And I actually had it on a vlog, but I think I took all the vlogs off my channel, so because they all got copyright claimed because I always used an Imagine Dragons song.
Really?
Yes. They all got copyright claimed, and I couldn't change it because, I don't have the raw files anymore. They're just, you can't take a song out of a whatever. But yeah, so our Chick-fil-A cup is our swear jar right now. Every time we swear, we'll put $1 in it, and then maybe after 2 or 3 weeks, we'll treat ourselves to a nice peach milkshake.
Yeah. It's just gonna fund Chick-fil-A more. We're putting money in a Chick-fil-A cup to go to Chick-fil-A.
We love Chick-fil-A, not a sponsor.
We do. Closed on Sunday though.
True.
All right, Jack, hit me with yours.
My Jefferson Lincoln part 1 of the saga is we're getting a new intro. I've been working. I know. We just got a new intro. Whatever. I've been working with some new tools on my new iPad, some Flash animation. Not that crappy stuff that you saw before. This is gonna look a lot better. I'm trying to work on a new intro song too. I'm trying to get our boy Barkari to do some intro music. If you don't know who Barkari is, he's on Spotify. Look up Barkari. He has a song called Hashtag, and it's dope. And it's a great song, very topical. He has a new song coming out today. Today's Monday.
Yeah.
He has a new song coming out today, so check that out. That's Barkari, Barcari, Barkari.
Shout out to him. Check him out on all platforms.
True, yeah. I don't know what Spotify is just my default.
Yeah, that's the big one, I think. All right, for part 2 of the Jefferson Lincoln, this is a really exciting one, guys. We are going to start having more people with the podcast. Now, not just interviews, but we are really excited about once we all start getting back together, having some fun segments, maybe a man on the street type segment. That's going to be really fun and interesting. Get some interviews out in the wild, see some public opinions about things. Wouldn't that be interesting? See how many people in the public have heard about the Sipcast.
Yeah, and I have heard that Austin Berry is interested in producing a few episodes of the Sipcast coming up in the future. Famed commenter, Covenant soccer player Austin Berry. You might not be seeing his face more, but you'll be hearing his voice more.
Definitely be looking for that coming down the pipeline. I think that's going to be a great time. Just the more people, the merrier. And as we kind of form this community, we really want you guys to be a part of it. So reach out in the comments, reach out in the Discord or the Reddit, and we'd love to have you guys help us out somehow. Dave from Nampa, Idaho. We'd love a man on the street segment from you in Idaho. I've never been to Idaho. What's that like? You know?
Cooper Twit, we would love to have you collab with Barkari for our intro music. Don't say it's impossible.
Great, yeah.
I would love to get some Rex Orange County, Tyler the Creator vibes going in there. Not just because one's black and one's white. I'm not that close-minded. One raps and one sings. And then Cooper Twit also plays the guitar like Rex. So, not trying to be racist. But
all right, Jack, let's move on quickly.
Yeah. I don't want to keep on walking on that. That's eggshells right now. We'll talk about that on Wednesday actually. YouTube centric. Do those words mean anything to you? I just read them right off my list. That's why I didn't introduce it at all. We are going to be more YouTube centric. So if you're listening on Spotify, maybe I know Ryan Rhodes listens to it on his way to work every morning. Thank you, Ryan, for doing that. We'll still have it on Spotify. It just might be more of an enjoyable experience on YouTube coming up in the near future. Some more video aspects. You'll be able to see our face when we're together. There's going to be some more editing. I'm going to be working on more editing, more creative editing. It's going to be a more fun experience. So make sure if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're a listener from Spotify, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Sipcast. You'll recognize our logo.
And thank you so much for everyone who does listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of those places. Like I know my girlfriend listens on Spotify. I really appreciate that. But if you guys want some added flavor, if you don't just want the plain LaCroix, if you want that added
you want that extra spice.
Then hop on over to the YouTube channel every once in a while. Check out the videos. We're gonna add some real fun things. There'll be more visuals. It's just fun. It's a more full sensory experience.
The only way I can explain the difference is having like a pamplemousse LaCroix on Spotify versus a cerise lemon cherry lime LaCroix on YouTube. The difference is just night and day. More flavor, more flavor.
Exactly.
All right, let's hear it, man. Bring us home.
All right. For our Washington, at least my Washington, Jack also has one. We are actually going to move the podcast to being 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We think that'll help kind of focus the podcast a little bit more, really give us time to like diversify the content and not feel like it's so much of just a formula, because we're making so much and some of it wasn't getting a ton of views, but we're putting a lot of time and effort into it. And so by kind of cutting down and just doing 3 videos or audios, depending on where you're listening or watching, we think that'll help kind of unify the audience, unify our creative efforts, and just make the podcast a better experience as a whole.
Yeah, so the quality will definitely go up of the 3 podcasts a week. Don't worry, we're still going to have Mount Rushmores, and we're still going to have some stories. I will say Wednesday and Friday is going to be a lot more fluid. Movie minutes will not be a staple every week anymore. But yeah, it's going to be better content, higher quality. And also, I know that it's hard to keep up with 5 podcasts a week. That's just
definitely
hard. That's just hard to keep. Like, it's hard for me to keep up with watching and listening to that, and I'm making the content. So me and Samuel are making the content.
Right.
So we're moving to 3. They're going to be around the same length and size, maybe from 10 to 20 minutes, which is a big gap. It's a big gap, but they're going to be around the same size, better quality, higher content, and you can. Like, you won't get burnt out, because I know that it's hard to keep up with 5 a week. Keeping it with 3 a week is going to be easier. You can even spread them out through a week. If you want to listen to maybe on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, they'll be up. You can just push them back a day, whatever.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's our first Washington. Our second Washington, and this is huge, is that we will be not this week, because we're apart this week, if you can't tell. But in the very, very near future, we will be recording together. Me and Samuel will be in one location with one camera, higher quality, easier editing. It's going to be a masterpiece. Actually, I can't say it's a masterpiece because it's my content, and that's kind of conceited to say that. It's going to be a masterpiece compared to what you're getting right now. It's going to be...
And it's going to be a party.
Yeah, it's going to be a party.
It's going to be a good time.
We're going to have some LaCroix. We're gonna have some. We're gonna have our.
Break out the LaCroix.
We're gonna have our holy Chick-fil-A cup out. We might be throwing a few dollars in there. It's gonna be a good old time.
Now, Jack, we'll have to be very careful because the threat of COVID is still very real. And as a short anecdote, you guys might not see this for a while, depending on what happens, because there's a chance, over the past day, that I have come in contact with a case.
Oh no. Give me the name, address, and person of the
I will not do that, because that poor person will then get destroyed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I am pretty bummed out that they passed it along. Yeah. But
did they know they had it?
They, to my understanding, and this was all through kind of my job and work and stuff. So anyway, yeah, I'm not going to name any names or anything, but I think, to my understanding, they knew they had been in contact with a person who had it, but they came to work anyway, and so everything's kind of on the freeze for a minute. Yeah. And there's a good chance I'm probably gonna get a test, go to a testing center,
get tested. Yeah, do that.
Figure out everything that's going on. So you guys could either see us together soon, very soon, or soon-ish, depending on what happens in the future. So
true. Either way,
it'll look out for that.
Yeah, it'll be soon. Either way.
Definitely.
Even if there's another 2 weeks of remote podcasting, it'll still be soon.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's our Mount Rushmore. We got some really good stuff coming up. Some really exciting stuff for us. We hope you're excited too.
I'm pumped. I'm so excited. I think it's going to add a new, fresh flavor to the podcast. I think it's going to be such a great time.
Yeah. Spread this to your friends.
2.0.
Spread this to your friends. Guys. We want more viewers. If you know, September 1st, if we have 1,000 subscribers by September 1st, I'll buy one of the subscribers AirPods, these things, the really cool things that you see your friends walking around with. No, I'm just messing around. I will buy somebody AirPods.
But not bot accounts. Patrick Star.
Yeah, seriously. Patrick Star, if you have 3 accounts, I can see that. You're not hiding it from anybody. But yeah, so spread it to your friends if you want a chance. We're on social media. I actually have a Facebook that I never update, but if we get followers, I'll update it or whatever. Instagram, we're on Instagram. Link will be in the description. Yeah. I can't remember the name of our I can't I think it's the underscore Sipcast. Yes, exactly. Yes. And the password is I'm just messing around. All right, we will see you on Wednesday, where we have a little discussion about cancel culture, which it's kind of hard to say that, isn't it? Cancel culture.
It's got that alliteration.
Yeah. So if you want to hear what we think about it, come on Wednesday, and then we kind of have a somber cast coming out on Friday.
Somber cast.
Yeah, you can call it a somber cast. You can call it a sad cast. But just a heads up, that's going to be a little bit more serious cast coming up on Friday. But yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday because we're not doing it on Tuesday or Thursday. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good day.
See you guys.